This one farther up the right-hand side.
That's fine.
Also very aggressive.
Yeah, we could be in for quite a show, and he hit 24 of 28 fairways.
Viktor Hovland now down the hill, tough putt to Reed. We know it's going to be fast. And he's asking for it to come back left, and it just won't come back enough.
Yeah, just push that one a little bit right off the bat. Yeah, look, you get that putt downhill like that, Michael, and the most important thing is speed. If you happen to get the line correct and the ball goes in, that's icing on the cake.
Just recorded 341, longest of the day here.
This is another good one.
Joseph Mayo hooked up, and that is now the longest. Joseph Mayo hooked up with him on the West Coast start of the year.
And that's got to go. I think Scotty spooked him a little bit.
Go home.
Burns the edge.
This is another phenomenal one. I wonder if it ever gets boring for these guys.
Boy, I don't know. There are two guys playing at a high level right there. That's a ball striking group if you want to, pairing there if you want to go out and watch.
Just can he get it to cut off this upslope? Oh, this is aggressive.
Aggressive, and it paid off. It is above the hole there, Aaron, but it's a great shot. Oh, boy, it went hard left on him. I think surprised him.
Yeah, this one's starting up the left-hand side. He might need a bounce as well.
Nestles down.
Yeah, not a great angle of this back left flag. This looks jumpy. That's a gap wedge.
This is the part of the game that has been the difference maker. You begin to see the makings of a guy who could at some point ascend to #1 in the world.
Yeah, he and Joseph Mayo, they didn't start really working on the short game until the Players Championship. So if you look at his numbers since then, they're dramatically different.
It's
so
almost a half shot better, isn't it, Frank?
That was a 5-iron, hoping for a flyer, and if not, leave it short right if you can.
Yeah, up in that bunker though, so that's not a bad spot at all.
That was a 5-iron, hoping for a flyer, and if not, leave it short right if you can.
Yeah, up in that bunker though, so that's not a bad spot at all.
Flat lie. Easy to explode it all the way back there, Kurt. Trying to chase it, needs to release. Yeah, that's just okay.
Okay, underneath the hole. There he, oh, thought he made it. So Hovland having to settle for par on a hole that the scoring average is nearly 4.
Yeah, this is absolutely painted. Perfect. Started down the left-hand side, just staying with the cut.
Yeah, speaking of driving, Aaron, it's hard to exceed that.
Fun to watch, Frank. Oh, this flag looks like a sitting duck from 144 yards. Gap wedge.
It's the TrackMan Tracer technology presented by Baker Tilly. Not his best.
That was a little bit of a mystery. Another leave where he's kind of giving himself a downhill quick one. Playing defense again. He's played defense a lot so far on this side. Now this is pushed out to the right.
Just before him, this was Hovland from that fairway bunker.
Yeah, he caught this one fat trying to get an 8-iron up over that lip, Kurt.
Well, that new and improved short game is going to have to come through for him.
And get this ball up quick. Only 6 paces to work with. Oh, that is phenomenal.
That ball, when it landed, had some slice spin on it, too. Checked a little right.
Been 8 pars so far for Hovland.
Boy, this is right at it.
Oh, he didn't think he got it all.
What a shot.
Ball is going forever today.
That's got to be about a cup outside right. Give it some pace, Victor.
He's got to feel like he bashed that.
He did look like he hit that hard. That was a good putt. All right, ninth hole, you can bring your tongue back in your mouth, like you're sticking your tongue out at these guys.
22 pars, 8 bogeys.
Starting down the left hand, sliding towards the middle. This should be really good.
Nice soft bounce there, so he's in good shape. Right side of the fairway.
Just 121 up the hill. Long left is the only bad miss.
Yeah, that's what you got to avoid.
Just kind of a soft gap wedge.
Yeah, but it's a good one. Good distance control. He's going to have a great look. Hit a cut. This guy right here.
And it's trying to do just that, right up the middle of the green.
And he finally made a putt at 10. We saw that during the playing through, so that's his first birdie of the day.
But it is the hot time of the year as we go back a hole.
See if Hovland can make back-to-back birdies.
That's a good opportunity. Pretty decent break from left to right, but flat speed-wise.
Oh, man.
Viktor Hovland.
Yeah, less than driver here. Fairway widens out with this club. Driver it squeezes in.
Oh, it's unlucky.
Oh, you have got to be shitting me. What is it ever been?
Not the most elegant commentary, but we get it. Viktor Hovland at the 12th.
Yeah, really slow coming up this hill.
Full swing at that. Just runs out of steam, but good putt for Hovland.
That receives a cut nice this hole here. Started down that left-hand side and just bleed it back.
Not a long hole. It's 432.
That should leave him another wedge, Kurt.
Another good drive. And pretty automatic with the driver today.
It's been something to watch.
Ooh. Well, he figured it out and decided to pour it right in the middle. 2 under now. 2 birdies on the round. There they are right there.
And he's just a machine, guys. Absolute machine.
Ball, Victor. Close. Very close.
Ass is pulled, and he's asking for it to get down immediately.
The ball slightly above his feet. It's a little harder to try and get that cut.
Now Hovland at 14.
And double breaker down the hill, right to left to start, and then left to right as it gets closer to the hole.
Share the lead here if he makes it. He was 5 shots back after 5 holes today. 6 holes of this opening round. Tiny bit of work left, and he handles it. So now going to 15, only 1 back.
Stay there. Stop.
Excellent shot. Boy, just he doesn't miss the middle of the face very often.
Kurt, this is 224 over water.
Oh, he hit it too hard. Okay, Hovland gets his par putt to go in.
Boy, he is picking up the tee real quick on this side, Frank.
Works, that's for sure. Drives the ball so well.
Hovland.
Pitching wedge.
Oh, that's bad.
The ass is pushed.
It's not a bad push. If that's your worst shot. When you think about it, Rich too. He shot 61 last Sunday. It's a lofty perch. Maybe Viktor Hovland will be in that position in the next couple of years. I think you have to live with that.
Whoa.
As I say that,
Oh boy,
that hit a lot of wood.
sure did.
If he can get it on the upslope, he's got some green to work with, and it's uphill.
Clipped at least a leaf.
That kind of rolled up the face of the bunker, and it's just a matter of where it came down in that bunker, Kurt. So it makes it a little bit more difficult.
He does have quite a bit of green to work with. This breaks right. It is great. What a great shot. By the way, if he gets this ball up and down, that's 4 for 4 scrambling today. He's gaining strokes. Maybe. And Hovland just showing off with the bunker shot. Boy, they have done some good work, he and Joe Mayo. That short game has improved tremendously.
That kind of does remind you of Tiger, guys, for sure.
Yeah. Now Hovland.
He's only missed 1 fairway on this side, and this one looks blistered down the left center.
It's not too bad.
5 at 18, third shot, Viktor Hovland.
Trying to play a little skip and run. Oh, that chewed right off the bat into the grain.
I think he stubbed it a little bit, judging by his reaction as soon as he hit it.
So he will tap. So think about this. Morikawa began 9 shots off the pace, shot 61. He will end it tied. Hovland 2 under, 68. And that is bogey free. So he continues his scorching play.
Oh, this is just drilled. Beautiful tee shot. Yeah, and it's swirling. Off the tee, it was kind of down off the left. Now it's in off the left. That from 2 yards closer, and he's hung this right.
First hole, Viktor Hovland, birdie putt.
Right around 40 feet, moving from his right to left. Been rolling it beautifully the last few weeks.
Clean up for par.
And we'll follow that with TrackMan Tracer technology, presented by Baker Tilly.
Yeah, he hits it pretty good too.
Hovland for birdie.
And you mentioned the struggles with the putter for Viktor. These two right here were 29th and 30th out of 30 players in putting.
Hovland didn't make a bogey yesterday. His short game again.
Hovland.
Okay, nice 2-putt.
The same one and drove with it all the time, and you know, you get comfortable to have a club you know you can rely on. You know, 250 in the middle of the fairway is not a really bad spot to be.
If he gets this on the green, it would be an incredible shot. Ball sitting way down this whole location on the front left, trying to go really hard at a gap wedge.
Well, you got it on the green.
Couldn't have landed it in a more perfect spot. That's unbelievable. I just can't tell you how good that iron shot was to muscle it out of there and get it to stay on the putting surface. Apparently these guys spend some time in the gym these days, Frank.
Yeah, he's strong too. He's actually not as tall as what TV makes him look like a 6-footer. He's a little under that.
Good, Scotty.
Down the left side.
So Kevin's the guy.
He's not going to watch that either.
Nope, absolutely perfect. 172 up the hill, 166 covers in line. That's 9-iron, and this man goes at every flagstick.
Oh, not sure how it missed the flagstick.
I'll take that as a yes, Kurt.
Yes, and if that putter warms up like it did last week, look out.
Good ball strikers out on tour nowadays. They just step up and grip it and rip it, wasting no time.
A lot more faders off the tee now than there used to be. This club's going slightly on the up. Both Scheffler, Hovland hit it left to right.
He is fit and he can fire. Viktor.
That from 109 needs to take a seat. Oh boy, big mistake.
He knew it, asking for it to sit.
Well, that's horrible because now you're landing the next one on a downslope.
Really nice little chip shot he hit, Frank.
It's gorgeous. Yesterday he was second in strokes gained around the green. That one was really difficult and delicate. So
I would suggest minimum 3 aside. And this one headed right towards that fairway bunker. Just flies it.
Oh, take it.
He's fast. Now Hovland.
Can Hovland get it there?
That from 201 went with 8-iron, hoping for a jumper.
Oh. Boy, that was close to getting there. Just another yard.
Oh, just how about it?
Oh boy.
I mean, Kurt, it's turning him into a complete player.
It really has, and you can just see, like, he can't wait to get to the golf course and play around a golf now. He is an all-around player. Always been great tee to green. And now, with that short game, he is a threat every week.
Maybe a little out of the heel.
Yeah, but it's going to work just fine.
Fairway finder.
167 coming down the hill, back into the wind, has a 9-iron out. Oh boy, this is a big pull. One of the worst iron shots he's hit in a couple weeks.
Well, he's got some up and down, Cole. Short-sighted again.
Yeah, ball was up against the grandstand, so got free relief.
In the hole. In the hole.
So tough. Frank lands right on a downslope.
To 7.
Par putt for Hovland. No. So first bogey of the tournament so far for Viktor Hovland.
Take Viktor Hovland out of the lead because Colin Morikawa also at 12 under par.
Yeah, we've seen some guys go a 3-wood here at 8, trying to stay short of those bunkers down the right, but this is Adam.
Got a nice little kick and back in the fairway, and now in great shape. Second shot. The shot has to be just right.
That's from 169, trying to fade just a little left of it.
It's a good shot. Back at the 8th, and Hovland making that little chip shot look pretty easy.
If only he could learn how to chip, right?
I think we're getting beyond that.
Yeah, he and Joseph may have fixed that. Now we can just talk about how good he is now.
Yeah.
Been a different story for Viktor. Missed a lot of greens. This also 6-iron, flared at that right bunker. Frank, he's had to get up and down every hole since the 5th. This is one, all he's got to do is land it on the green, and it should chase out pretty good and move to his left. Pretty good.
Hovland. Yes. Good save. So Viktor sticky right now.
Well, he could easily be 3 or 4 over for the 9 holes.
Dead center of the fairway. That gap wedge from 111, and that's a big pull.
Yeah, he did not like it. You could tell by the reaction. He knew he had pulled it.
And the golf courses, we watched Viktor Hovland too, is allowing them to be rewarded on each and every iron shot.
That was for birdie at 10 for Hovland.
Kurt, that front 9 of his reminded me of a Morgan Wallen song. He was going up, down. He's going to have to start this left and fade it.
And the one place you don't want to be is in that left bunker. And he's not. I like that. I think that's good.
And it's not always the break you're looking at. Sometimes it's as much the speed, trying to get a feel for really how slow it is going up there. He gave that one a pretty good rap.
He gave that a huge rap. And he just got there.
Just been a driving machine, and that's another one.
So they just have a short shot in.
Another perfect tee shot, 91 yards back into the wind. Looks like he's going to throw this behind the hole and pull the ripcord.
Well, it's working. It's got a bit of break on it, even though it's close. Brian Harman's the only one to make birdie here so far today.
Viktor Hovland, birdie putt at the 12th.
This is where strokes gained can be deceiving because this is a nasty 5-footer.
Well, you nailed it, Colt. They both made birdie.
I mean, he has been a robot with this driver, Kurt.
Another good one right there. Just does stay in the left side of the fairway. So Hovland's been aggressive.
Proper line.
Pretty darn good weight as well. Viktor Hovland for birdie.
For 2 in a row coming up the hill. Going to move a little bit to his right. Oh, he's got it rolling now, Kurt.
Yeah, about that much. That went right in the middle. A well-played hole.
14 tee, Viktor Hovland.
Really important tee shot. If you can hit the fairway, you gain an extra 30 to 50 yards of roll.
It's normally with that type of shape, isn't it? A little left to right it.
Should be perfect, though, Frank.
It's going down that ski slope. First cut, that's not a problem. 533 yards of par 4.
Viktor Hovland, second at 14 on the way.
That 9-iron from 172.
Wow, that was risky, Colt.
Viktor
on
is
the left side.
He's heating up in Hotlanta.
Viktor.
Just over 15 feet. Moving a little bit to his right.
Oh, man.
It's a tweet show all of a sudden.
Just pouring it on right now.
But that hole location tucked over there on the right side definitely brings the water in play.
Yeah, that's one of the better shots we've seen here in the last hour. Oh, yeah. The good roll, and he gets the lip in. The outright lead at 15 under. He is right back at it here for the second week in a row.
Tell you what, guys, this man's looking like a powerful Calvin Pete right now.
Nobody hit it straighter than Calvin. He lead driving accuracy for like 10 years in a row on the PGA Tour.
Well, that'd be very brave, Frank. Big fall off right of this whole location. Tough to see the flag with the glare off the tent back there at 13.
Yeah, it did go to the middle.
Birdie putt, Viktor Hovland, 16th hole. He's already made 4 in a row.
See if he can keep the hot streak going. This downhill left to right. Oh, talk to me, Viktor.
Come on. Whoa. He's feeling it.
He liked it. And he takes care of business for par. Scheffler will be next.
Going with driver, got to really hug that left side. This is a clinic, Kurt.
Yeah, he's not even watching that one. Another good drive out of him.
Iron, and the other one was in the first cut with driver, so he's really only missed one fairway with the driver.
And leading the field at this point in strokes gained off the tee.
That's sand wedge just covering it up.
Right at it. Already 4 under on the back 9. And make that 5 under. If he birdies that 18th hole, he'll shoot 29 on the back.
Should be fine.
I mean, yeah, of course, perfect.
Kind of.
Oh. Wicked bounce.
Sit down.
So he's going to go lob wedge, lob wedge.
It's fine. That left bunker is about 45 yards short of the green. We saw it actually catch McIlroy out yesterday. He made 6.
This one looks to be a little long and left.
And that is a fast putt.
Teeny bit of work left. That'll be for 6 under. He looks like the guy to beat right now. Since starting the FedEx Cup playoffs in Memphis with a round of 72.
It's a demanding tee shot, the first.
Sure is. Less than 25 yards wide down there, and he is in perfect spot.
Just a gap wedge in his hand after breaking into Ricky Fowler's closet this morning.
That's a good call.
Yes, the orange is out.
I kind of like it as a Clemson fan.
On Sunday with 28 coming in, how many putts of this length did he make? Made them all.
That one seemed to take a little hop right off of the face there early on in the roll. But stress-free start.
The miss is the short right bunker. 6-iron should be pretty comfortable, especially for that ball flight.
Comfortable indeed. And he has looked comfortable these last couple of weeks.
Back in the 19 teens.
Well, if it's anything like Oak Hill turned out, we're in for a treat.
Yeah, good point. He did a wonderful job there. Also Congressional. A lot of turn. You'll see a lot of that today.
He's leading the field on the green so far this week.
At Centennial Olympic Park. As we go back to the tee at the third.
Leaning right.
Might need a baby bounce.
Oh, nearly got it too. Kind of like that. PGA Tour's done a really good job. Good turn, I guess, to the left. Stroke looked fine. And these players started with a staggered start on Thursday.
Good tempo, Vic. Stay left. Okay. Great shot.
Les clubs 9-iron. Go ahead and send it. My goodness, this high too.
That 9-iron in flight. Coming up short.
The wind is still up there. The green tilts into the right corner. And like Mark said, ball is going so far elevated. It's hot. Got a little bit of wind helping.
Yeah, Atlanta elevation as well, around 1,200 feet.
Okay, Lai, terrific opening at it.
And he trundles that on, similar to what he did at 14 last week with such a great shot.
Viktor, from a length that he's been so good all year. Top 5 on tour.
Started with 4 pars. And that's what happened with Keegan Bradley's putt there. Once it gets past the hole, it just took off.
To 5.
So all of a sudden, a little cushion here now with Morikawa's mistake.
He did come back in 28. I mean, that was
that's right.
The best 9 holes I've ever seen.
What a beautiful fit this is for his eye.
Doesn't need to look at it. That must have felt great off the club head.
Perfection.
Can't go left here.
You cannot.
You can go right at it though. Right over the top of the flag. He knew it was quick.
Back to 6.
So without really doing that much today, Hovland is starting to stretch a lead.
Let's go, Vic. Victor. Oh, yeah. Woo! Let's go, Perks. That way, Vic. He is dialed to hell and back.
Toughest fairway to hit for the first 2 days, and these boys made it look pretty simple. That's just a pitching wedge.
Go hard, he says. It's there almost, hole high.
Oh yeah, that's on that back shelf. He's going to be putting uphill.
This would have been a long one for him a week ago Sunday.
Just saw the putt did not break before him. He plays it straight in the hole. Suddenly 4 in front.
Oh, way right.
Well, if you can miss it way right, there's a chance. Those bunkers are no good, though.
Oh, yeah, he finds that bunker. That's exactly where Keegan was. All about the contact here.
It's got his attention.
Beautifully played. Stays just up on top there. Will it feed back? Yes, come on.
What a golf shot this is.
What a great shot. 7% slope there, Trevor. That should feed all the way back inside 10 feet.
That deserved a lot more noise than that. That was very cool.
Snapped at the end.
It sure did. To remain 4 in front. It's been a solid year.
Today that flagstick is hidden behind that bunker. There's a lot of room over that bunker on the left side.
209 to cover that bunker.
How do you get it close?
Excuse me, 219.
Yep. Well, there's one to the back portion, Dottie.
Still looking for the first birdie here today.
Look at that, just got it going.
It was left early.
Hard to nitpick on the speed, though.
Yeah.
Hovland at the 9th for par. Well, that was pretty solid, Donnie.
Pretty solid 9 holes. Cut at the right half of the fairway. Does it stay?
Oh, it does. That was just a smooth one. 179. He's got a little more in the tank if he needs it.
Of 25 to get it up there.
He flew at 18 of 25.
See it. Can you feel it?
Got to give the hole away. Just piles it in.
1 tee up, got a forward flag, plays down 4 yards.
Another wonderful iron shot for Hovland.
That is autopilot.
Just that nice little drip to the right, isn't there?
We've been saying that for 2 weeks now.
And he went to school on the one that missed low with Colin, and
282 into the right fairway bunker.
It's pretty spectacular first shot coming out.
That's pretty perfect.
Yeah.
That's a gap wedge. 7 degrees cooler than when we suspended play.
Okay, stays on the front. He's had good chances at 10 and 11. Didn't fall then. This one does.
That's a dagger. Target is the big tree left of the left bunker, and just let it softly fall.
Hey, we're a day early, but a 5-shot lead, this would be a slam dunk at this point tomorrow.
Reaping the benefits of taking a little better care of his body, eating better this year. Confidence is on the rise.
It was at it. Just misjudged the distance a little. as they watch their birdie machine.
Significant drop to it.
And you can't see it from the tee down there.
He's lost it to the right. He's going to need to get some good bounce and some good luck.
Just be in the rough over there? Yes.
Yeah, it did catch the trees and bounce down into the rough. Keegan Bradley had the same result in the group ahead.
Oh, it came out. It's not turning right. In fact, it's turning over left.
Yeah, ball was above his feet and it's hooked on him.
Yeah, that was the danger of that stance.
Left of the bunker, Dottie, or did it make it?
Well, Kyle, they haven't made a birdie between them yet. Kyle's got a chance here at 14.
He had to really chop underneath that from very thick rough. Getting it on the surface would be good.
That was a huge test for the newfound confidence in that short game, and I think he's done as well as he could really to get it there. It was all downhill.
Took his medicine by making sure he landed on and rolled it long there with the pitch shot. And this guy's had no trouble at all with the putt of the last couple of weeks. Just banging those short ones in. 15.
All right, our leader by 5. Looking for land.
6 iron on the way. I don't think he could knock this past the hole.
Oh, how about the danger side?
Whoa.
My goodness.
Getting better. Made a birdie here yesterday.
Answer.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that shot back.
Beautiful view of the sun there, bleaching the fairways as Hovland swings again.
Tee shot made more difficult because it is straight into the sun. 3-wood trying to shape it, hold it into the hill.
You could play in the dark right now, Dottie. Wouldn't make any difference.
You are exactly right.
Victor set to go.
Flag disguised against that camera tower, pitching wedge in his hand.
See if it's the right club. Oh, yeah, it's at it again. For all the good things today, that was definitely a do-over. Nor should he. Yeah, strong finish over the next 2 holes.
High fade with the 3-wood. Will it stay in the fairway?
It does.
Okay. Big advantage coming into that front hole location.
Look that way.
He was posing, and so well he should. Actually, that wasn't a bad putt. I think he hit it where he aimed, but he hasn't missed many.
We're definitely getting past the point where the light is perfect. It's getting flat.
Okay, hammer down the left side.
What kind of bounce will he get today? Okay, landed up top and then.
They like their ski jumpers in Norway. If there's a little snow on there, they could have done something with that.
Strike sounded awfully good on an aggressive line.
And he's going to hop through. Disappear a touch.
Yeah, he's got some room there, some green to work with.
Confidence on the rise.
Just tumbles it onto the surface.
That's a shot that guy did not have a year ago.
He's 9 of 11 this week.
Not playing for much break.
Wow. Yeah, as good as this round has been, there have been other opportunities. 6 it will be going into Sunday. And he'll go for win number 6 tomorrow. So much because it's a fairway that's hard to find.
He found it and a lot of other fairways yesterday, gentlemen. And that would be one to start the day. 20 yards closer for Viktor. Pitching wedge plays 8 yards uphill. 142 covers that bunker.
Yeah, he played it off that right side. Didn't get the generous hop like Xander did. But still a good start. Well, dead center. Viktor Hovland. No letting up.
Shocking Ian to know, though. Viktor's 3 over on the par 3s this week.
And he's hit another bad one here, Dottie. Oh, it's bounced back into the bunker. That's actually better in there than where it could have been.
Much better, yes.
Plenty of green to work with.
Drawn a relatively firm lie. This should release on him. One little shoulder to cover.
The scrambling's been brilliant all week. 9 from 11, getting it up and down.
2 out of 3 from the bunkers.
That one sounded a little heavy, didn't it?
5 or 6 times he missed on the high side every time. Here he is for par. We're back in action. Oh, man. Unwavering. Wow. In everything he does.
Fairway.
Yes, sir.
Really important with that front hole location. Breeze has changed a little bit in and definitely drier.
Well, that's good to see.
Oh, get right.
125 front, 129 total.
They love it. Another birdie chance. I like the little pace. Still very good start. 3-3-4 straight out of the gate.
All go as usual up the left half.
Now that angle right there by our crew to run for Steve Milton, you could really get a sense of the speed in that swing from that angle. That's what we're talking about.
Punch, counter punch.
Dottie, that hit just inches from the cup. This for birdie.
Going left with the general slope.
It gives up nothing. Doesn't give an inch.
That's up the right and moving right. May need a bounce, Ian.
Okay, side by side, just a yard behind Xander. Perfect position for both.
Yeah, buddy.
He has driven the ball like a machine. Leads accuracy. Another great shot in here. Not only leads in accuracy, but averages 310 yards and then hits iron shots like that and puts the spots off it. This to move to 3 under through 5. Once again, that line just tracking to the hole. Beautifully struck putt.
That just sounds like it goes far, Frank.
It was a bit one-handed, though.
Yeah, still out there like no problem.
When your one-handed finishers go right down the middle, the competition is going to have a real hard time.
213 covers that right deep bunker.
And he needed 2 or 3 yards. It would have been good. Kept both hands on the wheel that time.
Probably short.
But in the left side of that bunker, he's still going to have a nice angle there, Frank.
For Viktor.
Another good one. Well, didn't go in the middle. Still went in. What a great start.
Trevor.
This one's tough to hit, Dottie.
Start it down the left. It wants to kick to the right.
He likes it, Dottie. Do you?
Here's Hovland at 7.
Gap wedge with a backstop behind it. That's a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah, that was pretty weak there.
Careful, it's not going to be an easy one coming back. He's playing way outside the hole.
So solid.
Well, good thing, Ian, I don't think Andrew Green can go any farther back here. When he does do the renovation, it's going to stay the same length or so.
Well, that's a good hole the way it is.
It's
and that's an excellent tee shot for our leader.
Again.
Smart club choice. They're just taking out that last bunker.
But what a shot that was. 7-iron. Not a breath of wind.
Trying to draw it in. Has it drawn enough? It has. Gets down there, just slightly downhill putt now. It'll be 33 under the last 2 weeks.
Wise leaving the flag in.
Setting it up left edge.
I can't remember seeing him miss one.
Doesn't need to overhit this by any stretch. Plenty, I believe.
Yeah, they both end up beyond the hole.
It's a big amount of break he's playing here.
Got to get it to pretty much hole high, and then it starts to make the U-turn.
Yeah, it kind of goes into this little collection area, but it needs a little more speed, I think.
Sure does.
Kind of like the putt he just left himself at the last.
Relentless.
This pump tells you he means business. This guy hasn't exactly been a slouch off the tee either.
Well, if you want to know his shot shape, just watch Tracer by TrackMan. That fade after fade. And there's 18 million reasons to blink, and so far he hasn't. Great tee shot.
Had a chance to talk to his coach there, Alan Bratton, earlier. Said the guy is a true professional, but vulnerable enough to know where he needs coaching and needs help. And boy, is that shown.
I guess the human. 61. That's never been done before in this FedEx format by a duo playing together. Shows you the standard.
Victor's hand, he's taken the club back the full 2 club lengths, so this will not be something he hits very hard. Should be able to work it off the tower toward the flag without big risk.
What a shot for Hovland. Inside 10 feet for another birdie.
Wow.
Wow. Another near miss there, just on the top edge, same as back at 10. So just a 4-shot difference now.
Uh-oh.
He's groaning about that one, Dottie.
May have made the bunker.
It did. It did, and it ran.
Plays up 5. Came out with very good noise.
Be some noise off of that shot from the gallery. It'll be a little outside of Shoffley. Good birdie chances.
Yeah, this should move to the left off the sideboard.
Chance for it to be only 3 now.
3 straight birdies on 13 this week, so maybe it's his lucky hole. 13.
Actually made his longest putt of the week here yesterday.
Oh, nice bounce out of the thick stuff.
Huge break there, because he'll be able to get enough spin on it.
No worries about the angle, just a sand wedge 106. Plays up 5 yards from there, Frank.
Oh, that's good. Couldn't spin it as much out of the first cut. It'll be a quick one.
And another great birdie opportunity. Should move left.
Just hitting the edges here since the turn, Frank. Remember, 10 and 11.
It was hard work. What's the stat, Trevor?
He is now 48 for 48 from 5 feet and in this week.
Suits his shot shape.
It most certainly does. Missed it here a little bit to the right yesterday. He's going to need a bounce and a little more fade, perhaps.
Little kick to the right, stay in the shorter stuff, and he too in good shape. That's a good bounce.
Wasn't that fortunate there? A little right bounce.
8 players had 2 victories. Now Viktor.
Downhill chaser lie, 217 to the hole. Really good angle, though. Hit soft.
Yes, it did. He was expecting a bit more of a jumper. Only 11 players have hit this green. Last bogey he made was at this hole yesterday.
That was a little chunky there, Ian.
Certainly was. Landed at about 15 feet short of where he needed it.
Yeah, it looked like a big divot there, like he buried that leading edge.
Talk about match play. That was awesome.
Just when you feel like things might be slipping the other way, look at this putt right here. And a huge fist pump.
That was bigger than the putt for par at 9. He gave a little fist pump at that one. That was huge. He came back out after the rain delay, an hour and 53.
Pitching wedge. A big one at that.
Okay, lines up behind Xander. Viktor can channel a little bit of long distance success again. Look how much break this has.
Does it have the speed?
Oh, that's a beautiful putt.
Sure is.
That was not simple. But he gave Xander a perfect read. Second straight day the players have had to fight into this setting sun because of the weather delays.
Similar clubhead speed, but just picks the tee up.
.157 total, up 8.
Now, there's a lot of sunlight in Norway this time of the year. One more look.
Last second, it just dove into that left side. 4 up, 2 to play.
Looked better the third time.
Only place he can really get in trouble is a bad lie on those left bunkers.
This is perfect. Big high fade up on top of the hill. He has been an absolute machine the last couple of weeks.
Everything from the right half of this green feeds toward the hole.
And an absolutely delightful shot there for Hovland. Little long, little left, nice and safe, 12 foot down the hill. Pure. Another pure roll for Hovland. .26 under par. CBS, what we are bringing these fantastic tournaments and this amazing play to you all at home. It's been a great season. And congratulations to Viktor Hovland. You're a champion. One more look, the 71st hole.
Yeah, coming right back down the left center.
Never mind.
Down the ski slope. Ideal. It's exceptional. Can't wait to see what it looks like next year. Here comes Hovland, Dottie.
That is a very high 5-iron, and these boys never took their mind off the shot. We're talking about it the whole time Schauffele was over his shot. Got a feeling he's going to put a nice little bit of whipped cream on this. Yeah. Beautiful.
He'll have that putt for 63. He's the season-long victor.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. Watch another video right here.